Yeah, Susie said she burned 800 calories. Like, we're on a competition, so I gotta beat her. I'm gonna go for 1,000 and yeah, I'm just gonna crush it today. Yeah. Boom, hey, what's up guys? Hopefully you found that a little bit hilarious. Hey, my name is Jason Dames with Final Start Fitness. We want to help you look good and feel good forever. So we want this to be your final start, and our goal is just to give you the right information, accountability, and motivation. So our goal with that little funny clip was not to, offend anybody. We just want to have a little bit of fun with it. But with all seriousness, too often I find with, so many people, especially women, they're in the gym and they're counting every little calorie that they're putting in. A lot of times they're having competitions with one another. So some of the ladies are kind of like, well, I burned like 800 or 900 calories, and the other one's like, well, I burned 900 calories. And so they have this competition with calories. And guys, my message to you is not that to really bring you down or anything like that, but I want you to know it's not about calories in and calories out. A lot of times this mentality leads to just poor relationship with food. It leads to mental struggles, because what happens is you end up lowering your metabolic rate because of a lot of the stress, and I'm going to get into why that is. But when you lower your metabolism, you end up storing more fat, and so it leads to this frustration in your mind where you're doing all the hard work but not really gaining any results or getting anywhere. So that's absolutely frustrating. If any of you guys are watching this, you're probably saying, amen, you're talking to me, brother, give me more. So that's my goal in this video, is really to help you understand that, hey, it has so much more to do with your hormonal balance in your body, guys. It's not just how many calories that you're putting in. See, your hormones dictate and regulate everything in your body, and they're gonna partition those calories that you're eating, whether to fat or to burn them as energy, okay? So if you're more in a stressed out state and you're putting more stress on your body, you're gonna be, essentially what's going to happen is you're going to have more inflammation. Inflammation is going to cause your hormones to move in the wrong direction, where you're going to store more fat when you don't want to, and you're not going to be able to burn fat when you do want to. So if you can optimize your hormones and get them in balance, your body's going to operate properly like it should, and then you're going to be able to burn fat. So I like to liken it like this, just as a little bit of analogy. If you were building a brick wall and you were putting up the bricks, and behind you somebody was coming along you and kicking the bricks down faster than you could put them up, it's going to be really hard to build that wall. Well, that's essentially kind of what's happening with our body. You see, if we're too much in a stress state, then we are in just like a parasympathetic tone where we're in more of a rest and digest state, then we're going to have more inflammation. Inflammation is going to cause us to store more fat, hence kind of breaking down more bricks than you're able to rebuild. And so what we want to do is help optimize your health, optimize your hormones. I always tell people, hey, your goal should be able to get healthy, and the byproduct of that will be weight loss. You'll be able to build muscle more effectively. You're going to have more energy. You're just going to be all around better mood. So that's going to translate into every aspect of your life. And in turn, really, it's going to give you more self-confidence, guys. I talk to so many people that just have low self-confidence. They don't have any belief in themselves after years of this dieting and all this stuff that we're talking about, and bad relationships with food. My sister said it best. She's like, Jason, this is like a mountain I just can't see over past. I've done this so many times, I don't know how to do it. And so what we want to do is help you get past that mountain. So the way to do that is you want to think about really building lean muscle mass and really optimizing your health through having a balance in your life. I talk about nutrition, exercise, sleep, stress, and toxins. And really you put those pieces of the puzzle together, and it's going to lower inflammation. If we can build lean muscle mass with smaller amounts of time, but be more effective while we're doing that, right? So lean muscle mass is going to translate into so many things. It's going to help you raise your metabolism so you can burn more calories effectively. You know, so often I see these people, they're on the treadmill for an hour, they're on the elliptical for another hour, and then they jump on the speed bike for a little bit longer. And my message is to you is I want you to know that a lot of times when you're doing that, you're driving more inflammation in your body. You're causing more stress in the body. And too much stress chronically over time is going to be breaking down more bricks than you can rebuild. And therefore you're going to store more fat. You're going to have hormones that actually go in the opposite direction that you want them to. Your thyroid's going to plummet. Your stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline is going to be high. You're going to be more insulin resistant. All these things cause you to store more fat, and you're going to have other hormones like leptin and ghrelin that end up getting off balance, which means you're going to want to eat more at the wrong times. So ultimately, you're just not able to lose weight when you want to, and you're working so hard. So what I want you to take away from this is that, hey, you can have the results that you want. It doesn't take fanaticism. It doesn't take doing more and more. It takes doing the right things, creating the right habits that'll help translate into healing your body and creating hormonal balance in your body. Guys, if you can do that over the course of the next year and just build small manageable habits with your sleep, your exercise, nutrition, and toxins, and all those good things that I talk about, hey, you'll be on your way to make this year your final start to look good and feel good forever. So again, hey, my name is Jason Dames with Final Start Fitness. Hey, don't forget, smash that like button if you'd like to. Subscribe to our channel. God bless you guys. Have a great day. Love you. Peace. Boom.